opening quarter number. Suns 39%. The good news, Dylan Brooks 13 points to lead all scorers. Rebounding, though, has become an issue. Suns will need to get that rectified as we get this second quarter started. Draymond Green, Stephen Curry, Buddy Hield, DeSantos, and a recent rare sighting of Jonathan Kuminga, who's drawn some healthy DNPs of late. But Steve Kerr had said in the last couple of days that he's been working hard and planned on rewarding him as a result.
Yeah, and obviously we know Steve, and it's obviously an uneasy relationship between those two. And we don't know what it is, technically wise, why he doesn't play. You know, and so all we do is see a guy out there in Kuminga that is a problem when he's on the floor.
At 9 points, 2 assists, 4 turnovers. The Suns coming back the other way. Bouye trailing on the play, gets a wide open look. Can't cash in.
He really had time to really set his feet on that one. But again, you're always worried about somebody in transition running behind you.
Bouye shooting 60% on his limited three-point attempts. Serious Kuminga. 7th pick overall. As Green too strong with that one, but another offensive rebound here for the Warriors.
And the Warriors doing to the Suns what I thought the Suns could probably get away doing to them.
Well, and that's what they did. Despite the loss, the Suns out-rebounded him, as I mentioned. Mark Williams had a double-double, 16 rebounds in that first meeting between these two clubs. Neal finds Dunn. Ryan slashing to the basket, lost the handle. Bouye scrambles for it. Well, it's going to be knocked out of bounds off the foot of Golden State. Suns need to work quickly here. 6 on the shot clock. Gillespie on the drive. That lob a little too high. Dunn's got to let it fly. Williams inside. Green missed timing on the jump. He wanted to push in the back.
Well, I think Mark Williams should have an advantage right now on that offensive glass, because Draymond's going to go help a lot. And he's got to get to the rim.
Green gets the screen, driving to the basket, had it blocked away. O'Neal nearly had it picked up there by Green, who was trailing on the play. And on the drive to the basket, turnover, stepping out of bounds. First for Golden State. Suns with 5. Kuminga inside to Santos. Swinging around the perimeter, sets up Buddy Hield.
And Buddy Hield obviously had a good game the last time the Suns faced him as well. He didn't allow him to start to get loose.
33 yesterday. Hield on the drive. Gillespie, tough reverse.
I mean, who's going to get a few stops to really get separation? That's what we have right now on both sides.
Gillespie stepping out on Curry. Finds a wide open Santos. And Santos deposits the 3 ball. Just 27% from beyond the arc.
Yeah, but you have to shoot it right within that offense, and they know it.
O'Neal fires into the corner for Gillespie. Cullen on a drive, swings it out. Wide open look for O'Neal. Bullseye.
And he knew Royce was there. And on the dribble, no chance he was going to get a layup. He knew exactly. Draw the defense and find Royce wide open.
Royce getting the start tonight in place of Grayson Allen, sidelined due to knee soreness. And pass low. Kuminga's got it. Contested jumper there. Good closeout by Williams. Gillespie with Hield on him on the spin inside. Grabbed by Green. Looked like plenty of contact, and the Warriors give it right back on another turnover. O'Neal on the drive. That one's redirected. Touch pass to Dunn from Williams. Bouye trailing on the play. Gets the defender to run at it. And then Bouye clipped from behind by Kuminga. 15 points. Booker presently on the bench with 2 fouls. Laginski has both been starters coming off the bench. He's one of those guys that'll play whatever role you need him to. Backdoor cut by Butler. Santos, 6 on the shot clock. Podziemski on the drive. Nowhere to go. Finds post. Swings it across to Santos. Stuffs under the oncoming defender. And another made three.
That's 2 times the Suns, I thought, played quality defense for the whole shot clock.
Yeah, 23.5 seconds.
And yet, they found a good look. And it's because that's what they do.
Brooks on the drive, despite the contact. Kuminga on the air ball. Santos finds post. Quick release. No. Iguodaro grabs and secures. Brooks gets a screen. In and out. Here's Butler, 11 points to lead the Golden State. I'll take him in putt-putt.
The thing with Devin, though, he just started playing.
I just say he got the bug a couple of years ago, and not surprisingly, once he won the pro-am.
No, right? He's a scratch golfer.
They're in Lake Tahoe.
Yeah.
Maybe even a couple times. Suns trailing by 5. That's the biggest lead of the night for Golden State. Suns' biggest lead has been 4. Shot clock winding down. Kuminga trying to get a shoulder in Iguodaro, but held his ground to force the miss. Brooks driving inside, can't get the shooter's touch. Well, this Warriors team, despite being 13 and 14, they are the number 4 defensive rated team in the league.
Yeah,
111 per game. So,
what you think about it? I mean, look, with Draymond, Jimmy Butler on the floor, you know, that defense is going to be pretty decent. And so that's been the case.
Dillon on the drive. Awkward hanging hit for Dillon Brooks. And then
are like combustible. And we got 2 of them out there, obviously, with he and Draymond. You pretty much know.
Goodwin nearly had the steal. Closing on the 5-minute mark here in the first half. Second meeting of the regular season between these two clubs. As Melton cues one up in the corner. Post there for the offensive rebound. Back across to Podziemski. Melton. Inside, off the 3-0. O'Neal grabbing the rebound. Brooks on the drive, bouncing it inside to Iguodaro.
That's what I want to see.
Question about that one.
I want to see that from Oso. Anytime he catches the ball flat-footed in the paint, I want him to go up strong.
Posted the quick catch and shoot 3.
That's why you got to get back defensively. A layup on one side is not going to do you good if you don't turn and sprint back.
Yeah, last 3 games coming in shooting 44% from downtown as Booker's pass knocked out of bounds by Moses Moody. Brooks sneaking on the baseline, working on post, gets across the lane. 17 for Brooks. The only Sun scorer in double figures. Jimmy Butler, the only Warriors player in double figures. He's got a dozen. Butler surveying the defense with a drive, able to get across the lane.
That's too easy because that's a strong hand too. And he shouldn't be able to go on an angle that you would do in the layup line to get to the rim.